So as of today, there are 18 days till I leave on my Walt Disney World vacation, and today I'm coming at you with what's in my carry-on slash park bag. So really, I'm just going to show you everything that I'm going to be bringing in my carry-on, and I will specify whether it's just going to be on the plane for entertainment purposes or whatever, and what's just going to be for the park. But basically, this is everything that I'm going to bring in my carry-on. So I'm just going to jump right into it. So the first thing obviously is the bag I'm taking. This is the bag that I will be taking to the parks. And yeah, so here is the bag. It's my Vera Bradley Disney bag. It's the only one, it's the one I have. I still have stuff. I use this every day pretty much. So I still have stuff in there, so I'm not going to really show you the inside. But it does have one giant pocket and two pockets. There's one that's like this, so there's space for pens. I have a pen right there. And I have another space right here for other things such as magic bands. So I have this one from last year. Also, the other day, our new ones came. So this is actually the next thing that's going to come in. Not sure if I'm going to put this whole box, but this is what the magic band looks like. So I am going to be bringing my one from last year. And then I have Joey and I's magic bands right here. So I'll go ahead and open those. But yes, this is the bag I'm going to be taking in the parks. I like this bag because of the straps. The cloth strap will be nice. It won't have something like this, which is like the Velcro, well, not Velcro, but like, I don't know, this rough stuff that would scratch against you. I had a backpack that has this material for the straps last year. Yuck. Not going to do that again. So, the nice cloth, it's probably not very much is in there. It's pretty lightweight, I guess. And yeah, so I really, really like the material and the color and everything about this bag. So moving on to the magic bands. Like I said, so here are magic bands. They came the other day. So we will be taking these on, so here's mine and here's Joey's. We both got pink. And yeah, so here's those. And also underneath here, they gave us little package here, and it says congratulations on your magic bands. And there are two luggage tags for us. We got pink daisy ones because we both have pink magic bands, and then there's little spaces to write information, and I'll take these to, we're flying out of Denver, Colorado, so I am going to, he lives about a couple hours away from the airport there, so in Wyoming, because that's where he's going to school. So, and it's just a few hours from the airport, so I'm going to stay with him, and then we will fly out the next day. So there's that. So this is obviously, this box, if I end up taking the box, will just be on the airplane, and then we'll take out the bands and wear them. Also, on my head, I will be taking my mini ears, of course. I'm not going to wear this on the plane. I am not that crazy person that walks around with mini ears at the airport, although it'd be kind of cool. But anyway, so I will be bringing my mini ears in my bag with me, and I will put them on immediately when we get on the Magical Express, which is a perfect segue into what came in the mail today. It's our Magical Express ticket. So this just shows that we are getting on the Magical Express, and it has our flight information and our tags that are in here, everything. So I will take this whole thing with me. Obviously the tags will go on our luggage, and everything will, as soon as we get to the airport, if you don't know how the Magical Express works, this is a free shuttle from Orlando International Airport, and if you have these tags on here, this is obviously not what you put on there, the big envelope, but if you have these tags on there, then your stuff will go directly to your hotel, and it takes a couple of hours, so that'll be perfect segue into some of the clothing items I will be taking in my luggage as well, because you don't want to be left without. So with that note, I will be bringing my swimsuit. I just have my cute top here that I got from Land's End, and I'm only going to show clothing. If you're wondering about what kind of clothing I'm taking, then that'll be in my next video. So it'll be packing. I'm not sure when this video is going to go up, but as of now, as I'm filming it, it's 18 days before we go. So we're really excited, but I'm bringing this top. It's a Land's End piece swimsuit, and it has a cute little bikini bottom that's like in the like 50s or 40s like style, you know, the ones that kind of come up here, and it's like Taylor Swift, you know how she doesn't show her belly button, it kind of comes up here, and it's still a nice two-piece, and it has great coverage and all that, so I love that. Also, I will be wearing capris on the plane. but I am going to bring a pair of just jean shorts to change into when I get there. So this will be in my carry-on as well. Also, I'm going to bring my swimsuit cover-up in if we swim. So I did show this last year, but it is just a nice little cover-up. It has Mickey on the bottom here and a bunch of Mickeys here on the side. Just a nice, cute little blue cover-up that I wore to Blizzard Beach last year, so it'll be great for the pool. Also, I will probably be starting wearing this or my other sweatshirt. I can't decide, but in my park, we're getting kind of into the park bag stuff now. So this will always be in my park bag in case it's cold when for air conditioning or you know, it gets cold when it rains. So this I'm always going to have in my park bag. Also for the plane, on the plane, I'm going to be bringing my new Sony noise canceling headphones. These are brand new, just got them in the mail today. I'm not sure how they're going to work, but they'll work well enough. They are battery operated and have a switch so that it'll turn on and just you won't be able to hear anything. Okay, so that, oh, and one more thing that is, or two more things I guess, that's for the plane only. I'm going to be bringing my laptop. I will have this just to watch movies. I am not planning on doing any editing. I have a purple HP laptop and it has a DVD player here on the side, so I will be bringing DVDs. So these are a couple I'm thinking of bringing. I don't know if these are the ones I'm going to bring, but I will be bringing Disney movies, of course. Also, I'm a kid, so I'm going to be bringing a coloring book, and this is Zootopia. Zootopia is awesome. Go and see it if you haven't already. And I don't know if I'm going to use these crayons, but I have a regular package of crayons just to color and watch movies on my laptop. So that is it for everything that is just on the airplane. But now let's jump into my essentials for having in your park bag. So the very first thing that I'm going to show you guys is you'll need some sort of water bottle or something like that. So I'm planning on probably bringing my resort mug. And any quick service place or any restaurant Walt Disney World will give you. This is my mug from last year. I'll probably get a new one, so I'm cheating a little bit with this. So this is my mug from last year, and I'll be getting a new one. I'll just take it in my bag. It won't spill all over my bag because A, I'll have a lid, and B, it'll go here in the side pocket here, and hopefully it'll fit better and not fall out and just be there, or I'll bring a water bottle. I haven't decided. I am also going to be bringing a camera. I am filming on my camera that I use most of the time, but I'm also bringing my GoPro. It'll have a strap and everything, which is the case is right here. So here's this. I found this on a YouTube video actually. This is not a strap for the GoPro. I did not purchase this. This is actually a strap for my Wii remote. I saw this on Molly Buck's channel, so she used this and I thought that's a great idea and I would love to have a wrist strap for my GoPro, so this is what I used. So this is what I'm going to be using for the water rides or just any of the rides, and I'm going to be bringing that to the parks. Next thing that's super, super important is, and then I'll have my regular camera for my regular vlogs and pictures, and I'll have that. Also sunscreen. This is Neutrogena Ultra Sheer that I showed in my pre-Disney haul. I will be bringing this into the parks. I think just this one, and I also have a spray one that I can't seem to... Oh, here we go. I also will probably spray this on before I leave my hotel, and I'll have this for reapplying, so I will have this with me. The next thing is I love meeting characters, and I showed this last year on my pre-Disney haul, but this is a new... it's basically the same autograph book I had last year. If you guys would like to see my pages for this, I'll just kind of flip through. It's just like the colored pages. I have a few new ones, but some of the same ones like the Pete Silly Sideshow I had last year, but they just have little squares for each of the characters to sign. So here's like Donald's square because there's Donald down here. So there's different squares, and I also bring big fat Sharpies because it will be easier for the fur characters to handle that. So this is my autograph book. Also, I will be bringing, I am much better at wearing makeup and everything now, and so I want to try to keep it on my face. So I have this matte finish NYX makeup stay spray, makeup setting spray, whatever you want to call it. I got this on Amazon, I think for like $2 or something like that. I did try this out. It works very well. Of course, I won't be in hot, humid sun, so there's no really like way to test this, but for what I've used it once, you just spray it on your face and your makeup will stay. So just in case that doesn't happen, I am going to be bringing my 3 essentials that I use every single day. I probably won't bring any other makeup besides these 3 things because not a lot of time you're to reapply makeup, but in case I want to look nice for dinner or whatever and we don't have time to go back to our hotel, I have my CoverGirl eyeliner here, my Revlon, I think it's Revlon, what is this? Color Burst lipstick. It's just like, looks like this. It's like more like a lip gloss stick, whatever you want to call it. And then my CoverGirl Super Sizer mascara is my favorite. I will also be bringing it. It's extremely hot in Florida and I can't take it when my hair is on my neck and everything. I do want to make my hair, try to make my hair pretty in the morning, but for the afternoons I have ponytails and bobby pins are super, super important. So I will have extras in my bag. Also, for my camera needs, we kind of skipped over this. Whoops. Camera needs extra memory card because I'll be taking a lot of pictures. Extra battery because I will plan on vlogging a lot. So I will always have an extra battery there. I'm going to obviously bring my cell phone. And with my cell phone, I'm going to be bringing, I have a clear case right now. I'm going to be bringing this case for Disney. I don't keep this one on all the time because it's not as protective as this case is. So I will just be bringing this one for Disney. Snow White is my favorite princess and it's clear here so the apple can be there. So that's really neat. Also, I have a little bag for the parks. Also another item I forgot for the airplane, Dramamine. Really super, super important for me because I get bad motion sickness on planes and this makes me feel at ease and I can sleep a little bit with this. So there's that. So this is my just a little bag of essentials that I have and I'll kind of show you what's in here. I'm going to be bringing this in my bag and this will be in my bag on the plane, of course. Like most of the stuff will still be in my bag on the plane, but I won't be using it on the plane, most of this stuff, or for the parks except for, of course, the Dramamine and whatever. So this is a Cinderella little bag. I don't remember, I got this for Christmas, so I don't know where my mom got it, but it had nail polish. But it has Band-Aids are super important. I blistered like none other last year, so these are essential. I've got a little bit of Kleenex. I always need Kleenex. In case of chafing, I have this, and on those lines, before I chafe, or whatever, I don't care if you are like itty bitty teeny, you are going to have the thigh rub there. But I have some like rub-on stuff. Oh, here it is. Got this on Amazon. Sports Shield. You just rub this between your thighs and it should protect it. I think I said this about this when I did my Target haul. This is for if you actually start getting the rashes when it rubs against. This is, so this, hopefully I won't need to use this, but I'll have it just in case, and I'll probably just keep this in my room, probably pack it with my luggage. But this will help prevent it, and I've heard that stuff like this really, really helps, so I'll be bringing this. This was on Amazon for like $4. So I bought that. Then also in my essentials, I have some Tylenol. I get headaches easily. And I think that's it for in there. Probably add my Dramamine in there and everything. And the next thing, along with blisters and Band-Aids, I want to wear different shoes, but some of them might not help for, you know, getting blisters. So if I do get uncomfortable in the shoes I wear that day, I'm going to bring these in my bag every day. These are a lifesaver. They were a lifesaver last year when I got blisters, but these are my Tevas, and they are amazing. I've never blistered in these. They are so comfortable. The only downside to these is if it does rain, these get really squishy and wet. So then that's why I'm not always going to wear these every day, just in case of rain. And yeah, but they go with everything too, so they're actually pretty cute. So I really like these. And then next, I always bring, this is super important to me if I can find my other one. And this is what I have too. So sunglasses. So these are just a pair, cheap one I got at Target. And then I'm going to bring my other pair that I just had here a second ago. I really need to be more organized with my hauls and whatnot. so I can find what I want. But anyway, I will be bringing 2 pairs. This is one. Oh my goodness. This is one from, and I'm gonna grab this really quick. This is one from Target. I have another pair from Tory Burch. My mom bought me for my birthday last year, and they're my favorite pair of sunglasses, and I've had them for over a year. They're kind of scratched up, but I still really like them. And if I find them by the end of this haul, I'll show them. Another important thing, this is for the plane, actually, and I keep finding things that are just for the plane, because I'm probably not going to bring this into the parks, but this is super important, is gum. And why this is important is I like to have gum to help pop my ears on planes, because and I'm going to bring this huge thing, because they do not sell gum, and this is important for you guys who like to chew gum on planes and have never been to Disney before. They do not sell gum at the Orlando airport, because Disney said we don't want gum in our parks because we want to keep them clean and blah 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 blah. So gum, super important if you like to have your ears pop. Also, I will be keeping ponchos in my thing. Disney, guys, Florida in general, rains a ton. So to be prepared and not to spend $10 a poncho, I bought this poncho at Target. Bring this. I put this in my pre-Disney haul. But I'm going to mention to you again, I can't stress this enough, we spent $10 on ponchos last year. It does rain. And even though we're going in one of the least rainiest months, it still rained a whole day. We were miserable for a whole day without ponchos. I mean, we eventually got ponchos, and it wasn't that bad, but you need ponchos. Next, I also have wet ones for your hands. I'm not a germy person, but you are gonna want to wash hands, especially if you have a Mickey bar or a Dole Whip. These are great to have, and I got a lot of good use out of them. So I was looking for my sunglasses. I found them. These are my Tory Burch sunglasses. They are a little busted up. Well, not busted up. There's little scratches, but they work. So, and I love these sunglasses, and I've kept them for a year, and this is the longest I've had. So yes, I will be bringing 2 sunglasses, and then also I will be bringing some Disney gift cards here, and this is how I'm going to do my souvenirs. So these will be in my wallet, which was also not in this haul video, whatever you want to call it. But yes, I will be bringing my wallet, of course, for ID and whatnot, blah blah blah. So there's that. And then also another essential is bring snacks. I'm just going to have these in my suitcase. I didn't want to open to show you guys. You guys get the gist. But I will be having snacks in there every day. You never know when you're going to get hungry, and snacks at Disney are expensive, and you only have a certain number a day on the dining plan. So I'm going to look around here really quickly. But I believe I got everything I wanted to show you guys. Oh, another thing I don't have with me right now. I have everything basically that I am going to be taking, but I ordered a headphone spreader so Joey and I can both watch the same movie. But other than that, that is absolutely everything that I am bringing in my bag with me in the parks and on the plane. So thank you guys so much for watching this, and I hope you have a magical rest of your day. Bye guys!